Well, we're moving down the normal process that when you don't politically interfere with a case, the Justice Department and the FBI do. The FBI predicates a case saying, I think there's a grand conspiracy from 2016 to 2024 to get Trump, violate civil rights, hijack the election. That goes to the Justice Department. Justice Department evaluates it. They decide this is such a big, sprawling case, we're going to treat it like the mob and the drug cartels, so they name a strike force, which is typically used in big, complicated cases. And then a strike force can't do anything until it can get to a grand jury. And so yesterday we learned that Pam Bondi has approved the use of grand juries, plural potentially, one for sure, maybe more. And then that will start ramping up next week. Now, I don't believe any grand juries are yet impaneled. There is one in New York that's listening to some small evidence that might get rolled into this at some point. I think the most likely place, the main grand jury will probably be in Fort Pierce, Florida, based on my reporting, because that's where the case against Donald Trump from Jack Smith and the raid on Mar-a-Lago is. And then you might see a grand jury in Washington help, but it won't be the charging instrument. It'll just be a collection instrument, and then evidence can be sent to Florida as needed. Why Florida? Because that's where the latest acts of what the FBI thought was a criminal conspiracy occurred. The raid on Mar-a-Lago, the effort to prosecute Donald Trump on classified documents. And then you wind your way back to where Tulsi Gabbard's referral the last couple of weeks sent us to, and that's with John Brennan, James Comey, and the gang from Russiagate.